Hey guys, it's your girl Melissa. As you can tell from the title of this video, today we are having Subway. I got two different 6-inch sandwiches. This is a tuna sandwich with a ton of toppings, and then this one is their steak and cheese. Very puny. It's one of those things that's definitely like false advertisement, okay? And then I have two different chips here, the cheddar sun chips and barbecue. If you guys like chips like me, then you know these are the baked ones. Someone just texted me. I'm not very popular, so it must be my husband. Oh, it's my mother-in-law. Okay, so let's have a bite of this. Both of the sandwiches that I got are toasted. I'm not really that big of a cold sandwich person. I'll eat it, but I prefer it warm. Ooh, the banana peppers in here. Oh man. I prefer the red sun chips bag. Is that the sun-dried tomato or something like that? Over these ones, but this is all they had. I'm definitely a big chips person, you guys. I grew up eating chips when I was younger. So if I'm not controlling myself, I could probably dog a big bag of chips. She hooked it up with the tuna in this one. I was a little disappointed because I was craving the broccoli and cheddar soup, but they didn't have it today. Actually, they didn't have any soup, so I don't know if they're just not serving it because of COVID and stuff. All right, let's take a bite out of this one. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. You couldn't even tell there was meat in here because of how small it is. Not my favorite sandwich. She kind of scooped whatever was left over of the beef. Funny story, you guys. So I've actually been wanting to do a Subway mukbang for the longest time. And one night, I went to Yelp to search for the nearest Subway to me. It directed me to Subway's website. So I'm like looking at the website. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. You know, I didn't know that they introduced like an Indian line of sandwiches because I'm pretty much up to date on like new releases and stuff. And I'm like, if it came out, how did I miss it? So I see that there's chicken tandoori, there's tikka masala. Then I proceed, and like every sandwich is Indian inspired. It was then that I realized that it had directed me to the subway in India. I don't know what it was. I don't know if my Yelp is funky. I wonder if you guys were to do the same thing, if it would also lead you to Subway in India. This is not bad. I just wish that I didn't put the green peppers in it. The green bell peppers. Anywho, I had a topic for today, you guys. So, sometimes at night, my husband and I have a conversation, but I had asked him. He's very much a person who, like, enjoys the journey, lives in the moment, and I'm kind of someone who likes to get to the finish line. I myself am someone who's never had their readings done. I've never seen a sidekick. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm actually too scared to do that. They gave me a ton of napkins. They're probably like, she looks messy. I'm not against it. And I believe in sidekicks. I'm a person who believes in faith, believes in God, and I believe that people have gifts and they can prophesy, they can foretell the future. But one of the main reasons I've never seen a sidekick is because something about it seems like off to me. And I think a large part of it is I am sheltered, but something about it seems like I'm messing with something that should not be messed with. So for my viewers out there, do you guys get psychic readings done? And if not, why not? Have you just not had the opportunity? Are you scared like me? So for my husband, he's like, he would not want to get a psychic reading. And I agree with him, but also I like to play devil's advocate. And I'm like, can you imagine getting a psychic reading done and just the amount of time it would save you on things like failed relationships, friendships, how much money it could save you? Like if you are someone who's an entrepreneur and gets into like, I don't know, real estate or starting your own business. Imagine if a psychic told you like, do not go down that path. It's like going to be a dead end. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts about it? Another reason why I don't want to know about the future is because I don't want to change, or I don't want it to change how I live my life, you know? An example I can think about is, what if one day my husband and I decide to start having kids? What if a psychic tells me that I can't have kids? I just don't want to live my life being like super depressed about that, you know? On the other hand, you know, a lot of people who can't have kids, they have to do like in vitro treatments, and they spend a ton of money trying to get pregnant, and some people never do. Well, it'd be cool if you knew going into it, like, it's not going to work for you. Plus, I could be completely wrong too. I don't know how psychics work, like how in depth they can tell you about your life. Or if it's just like general stuff. I wasn't absolutely blown away by any of these sandwiches, which is kind of sad because I don't go to Subway all the time, but when I do, the tuna is my go-to. I feel like I ate here more so because I've never done a Subway mukbang. Because if I had to choose, I'd probably eat pizza today, but I'm like, dude, I've done so many pizza mukbangs. I probably crave pizza at least once a week. I'm not proud of it. I lost a couple chips to the floor. All right, I'm gonna attempt to put this all in my mouth. For those of you who like Subway, what is your order? Drop it down in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see this face again. Keep it yummy. Mwah.